So, hi, Julie with Director's Mortgage. I'm here with Sam from Environmental Works. So, Sam, what's your position here?
I am the Radon department manager.
Ooh, so we're getting expert radon information
Pretty much.
here. What is radon?
So radon is actually just a decomposition byproduct of uranium with trace amounts of uranium in pretty much everything, all the rock. We have a lot of it out here because of the granite and igneous substrate from the good old Missoula floods. But uranium is constantly decomposing, and it breaks down into radon gas, which eventually breaks down to lead and other known carcinogens. So it's just got this whole nasty decay chain of carcinogenic compounds. That is an invisible, odorless, tasteless gas. Radon cannot be detected unless you use a test, and it makes it pretty tricky for people to realize that they might have a life-harming problem in their own home. If you live in these areas, you should definitely test for radon. But now people are leaning on it as like, we're not in one of the hot spots. We're not one, which means we're not one of the known hot spots where somebody else in that zip code has sent in elevated readings and then it's on the national registrar. So you might be in a hot spot, and it might just be that none of your neighbors have submitted test data. So people are kind of misconstruing that data to think like, oh, if I'm not in one of the red zones, it's fine, we don't have to do it. But you know, like with Multnomah County, Washington County, all new buildings going up, whether you're in a hot spot or not, you're building radon resistant new construction into every new building going up, especially, you know, public housing, government buildings, schools, and all new single family homes.
What does it cost to do a radon test?
I mean, a radon test can be, for a standard single family residence, around $150.
Okay.
If you have a lot of, you know, like if you have an apartment complex, we can get those costs down to like, you know, $30 to $40, $50 per test location, depending on the test type. There's different protocols and whatnot, but generally you can be within the $30 range for a self-purchase test, or in the $150 range for a professional certified radon test.
Thank you. That's good information. I do have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
Let's hear it.
Okay. You found radon in your home. You've sent in the test kit and you found it. Are there tools to remediate, or do you just vacate the home immediately?
It's a combination of demolition and kind of escape. No, there's definitely solutions. I mean, we test and find radon levels that are high in, you know, multi-million-dollar homes, these single-family, smaller homes. And there's definitely a process, whether you've got a foundation that's concrete, like slab on grade, or a crawl space, different applications and tools, fan speeds and models that can address the radon issue in every particular home. And we don't have a one-size-fits-all approach. It's very much fine-tuned, site-specific to that particular home, you know, taking into consideration the aesthetics of the home, future plans of the buyers of the home, which we'd love to get them involved. So it's not just the seller like, I want to get this thing done, one less thing on the checklist, the heck out of here. Whereas to the people buying that home that are going to live there for 10, 20, 30 years, like that might matter. Maybe they were going to put a little deck right there or something. So we try to involve all parties involved, get you the best price for the system that's guaranteed to work for the life of the home.
Thanks, Sam. You did do a good job.